Sheriff Dean explains the need for this militia as follows. As evidenced by recent terror threats, it's apparent that homegrown terrorists are in our midst. With the easy accessibility of the internet, it is quite possible that these local and international terrorists can form a national or multiple location attack on our nation at any given moment. And no matter whether we are a direct target or not, fear and panic will still permeate our community. Control will have to be regained to ensure the safety of our residents. That's where Operation Exodus comes into play. See the 195 white guys in town who were just given guns by the sheriff? They're supposed to reduce your fear. Same with the 50 caliber thingy on the war wagon thingy.
Really what this is just another evidence of the fact that there's a right-wing fringe in this country, sometimes tied to militia movements, sometimes tied to the religious right that I write about in my book, Crazy for God, sometimes just loonies, who essentially have given up on the United States government. And let me just add, as the father of a United States Marine who served in Afghanistan and Iraq, I don't take kindly to looking at a bunch of old white guys about my age with pot bellies grabbing 50-millimeter machine guns and putting them on pickup trucks to look like the technicals, as they used to call them in Somalia, that a bunch of terrorists run around in, causing havoc. It certainly doesn't make me feel safer, but in terms of the biblical tie-in, it's very obvious. It isn't terrorism they're fighting. They're just putting together a little militia group here to flee the rulers they don't agree with, I guess, and kind of the Dick Cheney America. You know, we've given up on our government protecting us. We say the president is not doing his job, so we give a 50 cal machine gun to some old white guy on a pickup truck and some shotguns to some good old boys, and I guess they'll take care of it. Look, we have institutions to take care of national emergencies. They're called fire departments. They're called the United States Marines. They're called the CIA and the NSA. These are the people who represent our elected government, whether we always like what they're doing or not. If 200 people have to arm themselves, basically what they're saying is we don't believe in the United States anymore. We don't believe in the military anymore. The guys up at Paris Island tonight who are sweating away in boot camp like my son did are wasting their time. We don't trust them to do their job. And so, you know, we'll get some crazy old white coot on a pickup with a 50 cal machine gun cruising his neighborhood to do God knows what.